Since 10 years ago, we have watched the 10th year anniversary movie, Why the Mayor of the General's Arc, and SMG4 has been part of my memories ever since for these years have gotten me. And I've been enjoying these new episodes from the past ever since when I first watched back in SMG4, back in the middle of 2014, I guess. But guess what? Today is May 8th, and it's been 11 freaking years since SMG4 came. And I can't believe it has been 11 years now. Can you all believe that? 11 years. Like, not what I was expecting, but 11 years. 11 freaking years. Oh, man. Let me tell you this. I have been enjoying the movie. The song was awesome. I give a lot of credit for these voice actors as well for doing an amazing job and the singing. And this is when how SMG1 and 2 names will feel. Cyril first appeared about at the avatars about trying to kill Mario before, if you all remember. Man, that arc was still dark. Not before the anime arc. Well, anime arc is a little bit more dark, but the General's arc is more dark. But I tell you this. Y'all. I tell you this. Ever since the 10th year anniversary has gone a little bit more crazy after the song and the celebration because of Cyril. When SMG1 and 2 was talking about it the whole time, it was the truth thing. You all remember back in the General's arc how it was darkest. Especially the War of Fat Italians 2021 was most darker for this one. And I tell you this, it was most darker. Most freaking darker. And I swear, it's more darker than almost to the anime arc. I'm telling you all the truth for that one, because that really was just in the far ways to just trying to happen to Axel when he was getting possessed by Cyril. And look, Axel does not deserve this. I already get that, but Axel do not deserve to die before. But of course, I think the reason why they kill him because probably Kevin's force to do with Axel just don't want to do it that much now, I guess. Who knows? That's why he wanted to do Force Bukin's actors instead. Bukin's force instead, I guess. I don't know. But for Melody X Axel, that was my most favorite ship. But now they had to kill Axel of it because of, frick you, Cyril, you freaking piece of shit. Actually, for Niles, because Niles have killed Axel for this. If you all remember back in the Revelation movie, this is how it happened back to that backstory, if you all remember. So Niles, this is your fault, by the way, to be honest. So yeah, that's Niles' fault. So blame Niles for what he did to him. How about you get that point, right? You know what he did to Axel. Let's get that point up. You know what just freaking happened ever freaking dang since. There's your point. Your point, you go. That's right. You go. Right there. And this is what everyone's getting. And I mean, very getting, okay? That's why. Now, do not make me go very crazy about it. I understand how this will go sometimes for it. But after that relation arc is over now, I think everything's back to normal now until further notice. And now we got Karen, the new cat character now. Since she's been around like almost a few episodes now. So yeah. To be honest, my opinion about Karen, not the angry girl Karens. I'm talking about the cat girl Karen. She's not that bad, but she is really nice. I mean, she almost looks like that emotion of Psycho a little bit of it, but still. But she's not that bad, so she's alright. She's alright. I get it. Like she's alright. She's fine. And do you all remember back in the Germans talk about the Gaudi pods, the SMGs, the Moricos and Avatars, wherever? You all remember back in SMG4 Mori goes insane. He even thought the Earthshot was a wheel, and that's why actually I died. But that doesn't freaking mean they're gonna go ahead and just kill Axel because of the persisting. That's why the other shadows were not wheels type Maggies. That I was wrong about. Actually, a few of us was. But I tell you this, y'all. After 10 years for these crazy adventures with Mario and the gang or whatever, it's still been crazy as it will ever be. But for the Orcs, y'all, it's really getting more different sometimes. Speaking of the War Fees as well, a little bit of it. And I don't know how War Fee 2022 is going to go. It probably is going to be the same thing last few years or whatever is going to happen. I don't know. But make sure to leave your comment that later on for it. But I tell you this, 11 years from now for SMG4 is really still going to keep their continuance up. Especially for those Force actors did a good job, especially the Glitch Production actors too, and the SMG4 like Lacey Freeman, Sarah Smith, Jessica Fargo, and other type of actors, James, Luke, and Kevin, whatever, and the singing actor of Mario and Luigi and that. Yeah, those kind of ones, they did an amazing job, especially as you love like the Force of Psycho. So that's that as well. But I tell you all this, I can't wait to see how this will go for the rest of the times. I still be one with SMG4. I still will keep the minds and heads up. And looking forward to that Melwono Season 3 finale that I'm still sad about, but still. But I'm still going to look forward to it and to further notice. Hopefully, let's hope for the good of Lord. Let's not going to try to get anything bad or whatever, but hopefully, since it's might keep going for Glitch Productions and sometimes with SMG4, yeah, those would be kind of a bit good. Just in case. Speaking of that, when is SMG4 if Mario was in Melwono Season 2 might come? Who knows? Probably later this year. But keep in mind, I'm still going to look forward to see what else is going to happen for the rest of the year. And for next year. Well, you already know from my reactions to it anyway, but still, you already know. But anyway, guys, what is your thoughts? Make sure to leave your comments down below and tell us about that. And I wish SMG4 a happy 11-year anniversary. And as always, I will still see how the more in the game will go for the rest of the time. Hopefully nobody else will die. Hopefully not. We're still seeing Console too. We cannot forget that guy too. We didn't forget about him. I'm talking about the guy who's with the orange and that stick figure or hoodie. But yeah, we still got him one day too. Hopefully he gets another actor from one of the Glitch Production actors. Who knows? Like from Monsters actor or whatever actor. Who knows? Oh, Sheridan? I don't know. Actor, whatever. But let's see how it goes. I still hope for Emily and Hillary Nelson will add for SMG4 Force after one day. Hopefully so. Probably from Sophia and version of her. Who knows? But tell me what is your thoughts on SMG4's 11th anniversary, and what is still your thoughts about these characters, and still tell me what is your thoughts down below. SMG4 will be my most favorite for now. He will always be my favorite for every single year, and that's what I'm going to say. Yes, I still gotta get that blue hat one day too, y'all. Don't know when, but still. Hopefully one day I will get it. But who knows? But leave your comments down below. As always, I will see you all, which means I will see you all probably tomorrow or probably for the rest of tomorrow, and tell me on the 11th anniversary for SMG4. I will still remember the day of it, and I will always do it. Happy anniversary to 11th anniversary, Luke and Karen the gang, and SMG4 friends. Oh yeah, I almost forgot something. For the next 1 year later, for probably for next week, Mario goes to the dentist, coming on May 15th. One of the most freaking episodes that got me so good from there. The most one from 2021. Stay tuned for it. For next week. So anyways, Luke and Kevin and the game for the Four Hunters, keep up the amazing work. Thank you.